Welcome to the B Labs Tech Studio in Jersey City. Today is Friday, October 13th, 2017. Today, the plan is, there is no plan. There's no agenda. I wasn't able to prepare any type of material, but we are nevertheless proceeding with the session. To have everything structured and pre-planned and organized is a nice thing. It leads to a certain type of content, conversations that you're planning to have, you would like to have, and certainly a productive outcome. It's also nice not to have a plan sometimes and to see what comes up from inspiration, from nothingness. Something can certainly be born from nothing if we're able to really clear our minds and make space. Sometimes we need to make space and see what it is that comes up. Especially in this world, the modern world, our busy schedules, all the ambition and things that we're wanting to get done, trying to get done, our never-ending lists, of which I am at the top of the list of having numerous lists of things, goals, tasks, projects. And when all of that is there every single day, and we immerse ourselves in it, we can certainly be very productive. And at the same time, it can sometimes overrun us, and we can get lost in it. And it doesn't always give us the space and the time we need to just check in with ourselves, check in with whether we're actually on the right track, or are we just on a hamster wheel, knocking out tasks, getting things done, but not necessarily in line with our spirit or in line with our true purpose. So I felt once in a while we'll have a show like this where there's no specific agenda, no specific plan, and what I would like to do right now, what I feel inspired to do, is to just meditate for some minutes. Will be an opportunity for you as a participant to meditate along with me, and that really inspires a topic that we can discuss a bit afterwards. But I think this topic of meditation, what it is, all the different formats, finding something or multiple tools and forms that work for you, and in my case for me, what works for you to get you to that place of nothingness, that emptiness from which questions can be answered, new ideas can be born, and a feeling of balance and just internal peace can be established. So it's something I certainly advise and strive to do in my own life every day, multiple times a day, if and when possible. And honestly, it is almost always possible because it doesn't have to take hours and hours. So what I'll do at this moment is I'm going to use this timer here, which is 10 minutes of sand, and just turn it over and begin a silent meditation. And I invite you to do it along with me, and we'll see where we end up energetically, conversationally, when we're done. Let's get started. Well, I'm not going to narrate the entire meditation I want to encourage you to just be relaxed. Put on some incense or a candle. Be comfortable. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Do what you know if you have a format that you're already familiar with. The key is to stay focused on your breathing and to just let thoughts go. Not to get lost in your mind. Let your breathing connect you deeper into your body. Try to breathe deep into your belly. Hold it there for a bit. And gently release with no pressure and no strain. With no judgment. Eyes open or closed, sitting or standing. It's okay to move or shift your position if needed. Just be comfortable. Try to relax completely. Be in your body, not your head. helps you, you can put your hand on your chest, your heart, or your stomach. In order to feel the inflow and the outflow of your breathing. Just be here. Be here now. Let everything else go. Thoughts come up, it's okay. Just let them float by. Don't get attached to them. And if sounds come up, just let them go. Okay, so that was a 10-minute meditation, which was, if we were present for it, timeless. I feel very clear, very light, and inspired. Sometimes when I meditate like that, either on my own or in a group, there's several groups and organizations that I am part of and participate with where we do this type of work, this type of consciousness-raising work together. And it's a really special experience, a different experience when we do such a thing on our own and with different people and groups. If it's something you haven't done, I certainly encourage it. Trying this by yourself, trying different formats. It's a very experiential and experimental type of practice. And what works for one person or a certain group of people won't necessarily be as effective for others. So there's really no right or wrong way in my experience, and I've tried a lot of different things. And even the things that I prefer to do to meditate and get centered changes over time, which is interesting. And what I was leading to before was that when I do this type of meditative work, it actually stimulates a lot of ideas, which seems to go against the grain of letting thoughts go and being, completely present. But I want to just venture to say and put out there that I don't think that's a paradox. I think that can, and in my experience has coexisted, where in the process of making this space, sometimes right during the meditation and other times immediately after, these great sparks of at least inner wisdom for myself come up. Some of the best ideas, solutions to problems come up for me, and I do my best to record those. I think it's important when we're in this kind of state and when we can get ourselves to a state of clarity, that state of, as noted before, nothingness. And from that nothingness, the important things that we need can often come up. So, and those things can get lost if we think we retain them and we don't, write them down or action them. So, it's something that I encourage everyone to do. To keep a notepad or something by you, so that literally as soon as you come out of this moment, you can see what it is that comes up for you. So, on that note, let's take a quick, another internal break. We're going to actually take a short break here and come back and continue this conversation on meditation, the benefits, the importance of it, and the importance of it to be integrated into our lives on a consistent basis if we truly aspire to connect to our deeper purpose, our highest purpose, and then to manifest that and materialize that purpose through our work, through our projects, and through all the busyness that part of us is eager to get back to. And that is also an important part of the equation. So we will see you in a moment, but try to remain in this state. Until then.